everybody, it's your girl Ty, and today I am back, and it's been a long time since I posted up a video, and I apologize for that. I just finished my first year of college, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm about to be a sophomore. Like, I feel so old right now. Like, it's not even crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, I'm about to be a sophomore, but you know, she had to do it. So today I'm coming to you guys with a video about my nose piercing, updated, and it has been 8 weeks since I got my nose pierced. I got my nose pierced March 12th, which was a Saturday, and that was my spring break. If you did not see my spring break vlog, I suggest you go to that video. I will link it in the description below, and I'm kind of sick, you guys, so please excuse my snifflies and all that. But yeah, I got my nose pierced March 12th, and that's what it looks like. If you can't really see that, let me bring it closer to you. There it be. Yep, that is it right there. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about the process, how I keep it clean, and, among other things. So, first things first, I went to Southside Tattoo and Body Piercing, and that is on the south side of Pittsburgh, for all of you Pittsburghers who know where that's at. And I went with my cousin Cherish and my friend Alana. Now, literally, first things first, you need to know that you either want this piercing or tattoo. Like, you need to know for a fact. Like, I wanted this piercing, like, from the get-go. So, like, there should be no kind of, like, doubt in your mind. Like, as soon as you get there, like, I don't know if I want it or not. Like, you should know, like, wholeheartedly. So, the whole process to doing that is just, 1, knowing that you want it. 2, knowing where you want to get, something pierced or where you want it tatted and all that. And 3, going to a professional shop. Do not go to, like, I don't want to, like, disclaimer, do what you want to do, but, like, I don't think, like, Piercing Pagoda is, like, a legit place to go, or, like, Claire's, because they use guns. They use, the piercing guns, and piercing guns are for earlobes. They're for earlobe piercings. They're not for cartilage piercings, because it's too much trauma to your cartilage. But, do what you want. But I'm just saying it's better to go to a professional. So yeah, we only waited for like 10-15 minutes, and then we all went back together and, got pierced one by one. I went first, of course. I wasn't gonna be no punk. Mama ain't raised no chicken. I was like, I'm gonna go first. And they tell the person with the most nerves, if you're like the most nervous person, you should go first. Just so you can get it out of the way and all that. I'm gonna be so real with y'all right now. Getting pierced didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. Like, not even lying to y'all. Like, when he pierced me, it did not hurt. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it felt like getting a shot. I mean, I guess I have, like, a higher pain tolerance. I don't want to say I have high pain tolerance because, it should be hurting sometimes. Like, I stub my toe and I think I'm about to, die. So, like, yeah, stuff hurts. Like, I don't have that high of a pain tolerance, but, like, high enough, like, it felt like getting a shot. Like, needles don't really, phase me that much. Yeah, they hurt, like, it's a little pinch or whatever, you're like, eh. But, like, that's how it felt, except it was going through my nose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they explain to you that, like, you're gonna feel, like, pressure and then a hard pinch and then you're done. That is how they explain it to you. Like, that's what's gonna happen. And that is exactly what it felt like. They weren't gonna lie to me. I trusted them with my life and my nostrils. So yeah. Here it is. This is the Dial soap in gold. It's like backwards. And it's antibacterial. I've already used like half of it, as you can see. Yeah, so I use that. I only use the antibacterial soap when I was in the shower. Like, scrub a dub my body and all that. And, I would just squirt like a little pump, like right on top of my piercing. And then whenever I was rinsing my body off, like I rinsed my face and all that, and just let the water run down. Other alternatives to cleaning is using a saline solution of any kind. I just use my contact solution. This is BioTrue. Not the best option, but any kind of saline solution, it'll just clean it. Doesn't really matter what you use. I mean, I tried all the different methods. Like, I watched so many other YouTube videos, and, you know, I was inspired, you know, to try all different methods, but, you know, not going overboard. You know, I would try one thing for like a week and then try another thing for like another week. But I found this as to be like the most like helpful, to be honest. And, you know, just take like a Q-tip. If you don't know what Q-tips are, hit AB. These are Q-tips, like little cotton swabs, I guess you can call them. Use one of these, you know, put some solution on it, and literally just rub around it. And I would like lift it up like a little bit. If you guys can, hold on. If you guys can see that, like I would just lift up my piercing, you know, clean, 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 and then use the other side, you know, clean, 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 clean on the inside as well. You have to clean both sides 2 to 3 times a day. Now another cleaning option. This is not sea salt, by the way. This is just salt, but you can get like, they come in like these containers. Like Morton, I think Morton is a brand of sea salt. I don't know, you know, as long as it's non-iodized sea salt in order to clean your piercing as well. I did look up some YouTube videos, and what they suggested was doing a paste that I saw a lot of, doing some kind of paste. So basically you put the sea salt like on like a spoon or some kind of surface where you can mix something together, and then take a Q-tip. Excuse all my sniffling, y'all. I'm a little under the weather. Allergies, spring allergies, double. You take a Q-tip and, you know, run like a little bit of water or something like on the spoon, just enough to make a paste. So you just like mix the Q-tip all up in there in order to make a paste, and then you put it on your nose. I've done that only 2 times throughout this whole entire process, and let me tell you, that is the solution to getting rid of keloids. I did have a keloid. Keloids are normal. The normal things among getting your nose pierced, or any kind of piercing at all, bleeding is normal. Some kind of like crusting, or like a little bit of pussing. Like if there's like a little bit of like, you know, like yellowish, kind of like greenish pus or like crust, that's normal because that's how it's healing itself. So bleeding, crusting, or any kind of like minimal pus, not a lot. And keloids. Keloids, or the scientific word for that is hypertrophic scarring, I believe is what it's called. And those 3 things are all normal. All normal. And I had every single one of those things happen to me. So, you know, I thought I was infected for a while because like it just started bleeding out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But it wasn't even a thing. So like, it's okay. Now with keloids, you have to use like the sea salt and stuff. Like sea salt paste, that will help draw out, like it'll dry out the keloid. Like using the paste, it'll dry out the keloid and then it'll shrink it. So I only did that sea salt paste twice. And another method that I saw on YouTube was using tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is especially helpful with keloids, as I've seen on YouTube. And I also seen a paste done with tea tree oil instead of water. So you can use the sea salt, like I said again, in the spoon, and putting tea tree oil instead of the water in order to make the paste. Now that's something that I might try if another keloid occurs, but my keloid is gone, basically. And I am so happy. I thought it was going to be there forever. It looked like a piercing on the side of my piercing. So yeah, all these things, not this is plain salt, but sea salt, non-iodized sea salt, any kind of saline solution and or antibacterial soap will help you clean your piercing. And only clean 2 to 3 times a day. Only. Do not over clean because that may irritate it and that may cause an infection. So, you know, I kept it clean and stuff, and now the progress is starting to happen. My nose is no longer tender. You know, it has its days and whatnot. I haven't had that many issues. I think the first time that I really like started to freak out was when my ring fell out of my nose when I was sleeping. And I was like, holy crap, I lost the ring. Well, I'm like, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? My ring fell out of my nose while I was sleeping. Like, what? How does that happen? How'd you do that? But I found it. I found the nose ring and I put it back in. And that was like around like the 2nd week that I had it in. And I was like, bruh, why you gonna do me like that? Like, had me scared for my life. So that was a false alarm, you know. So I'm chilling now. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So if you have any questions, any comments, any other, you know, suggestions for other videos that I should do, I will start ordering like other nose rings and stuff like soon, because there's like a 2 to 6 week process. I think 6 weeks is the time that you can actually take your ring out and change it. But you know, just to be for sure. But the healing process takes like up to 6 months. I think it's 2 to 6 months. But everybody heals differently. I don't know when I'm going to heal like fully. But yeah, that is the frame. Some people heal at exactly 6 months. Some people heal at like 3, 4, 5, all that kind of stuff. But I am looking at nose rings, and I'm gonna, you know, start ordering some. So you'll see me with some different stuff come new videos and in the future. But yeah, that is all I have for you today, loves. So I will see you guys in my next video. And remember to like this video, comment down below for more. If you have any questions, suggestions, ideas, all that kind of stuff. And definitely subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe, and your family to subscribe, because this is a family-friendly channel. So once again, this is your girl Ty. Stay safe, y'all. Stay blessed.